Hello, my dear subscribers and viewers. It's me again, and today I chose such beautiful surroundings to talk on a beautiful topic of falling in love. One of my subscribers asked in his comment how to tell that a woman likes a man. I'm not going to talk about any verbal communication in this video, because if you ask a woman, "Do you love me?" and she answers yes, then everything is obvious. However, there may be some kind of deceit in this as well. But we're not going to discuss that in this video. We're going to touch that topic in the next video. And now we're going to talk about unverbal signs of liking. The first thing you are going to pay attention to is her touching hair. If a woman likes you, she will touch her hair from time to time, gently, softly, brushing, just something like this. The second thing you have to pay attention to is her care about her looks. It may be disguised in some way. For example, she has a dinner with you, and after having dinner, she looks in the mirror to check whether she looks normal or not. She may try to give some excuse and go to a loo, for example, and check how she looks like. But if she cares about that, she's likely to like you. The third thing you have to pay attention to is her lips. Her licking her lips. Maybe it is connected with her wish of kissing, maybe not. But it is also a sign of liking. She will lick her lips something like just unnoticeably, just a little bit. But this is a very right sign too. The third sign that she likes you is when she tries to tease you. Tease you with some kind of coquette behavior, or when she giggles all the time. Once a man came to me, he was single, and he asked me for my advice to choose a woman, and he went to a date before that. And he came to me and said, well, I asked him what the woman was like, and he said, well, she's kind of a fool. I asked why, and he said, she giggles all the time. She behaves strangely. She giggles and giggles and giggles. Whatever I say, she tries to giggle. And that was very different with my previous wife, with my former wife. She never giggled. And I thought at that moment, that perhaps your previous wife, your former wife, didn't like you. Because when a woman laughs, she likes you. It's some kind of disguise of emotion and embarrassment. When you're embarrassed, you giggle. It's just an uncontrollable reaction of your organism to something that embarrasses you. And if you like a person deeply and want to impress him, you giggle. Well, the next sign of her liking you is that she moves closer to you. Well, it's obvious that when we like a person, we try to be closer to him or her. That's true for men too. However, not all the signs of men liking women, a man liking a woman, is the same as that a woman liking a man. The next sign is that she shares information with you. She is talkative and tries to give you as much information about her life, about her likings, about her interests as possible. The next sign is that she tries to fill in the gaps in the conversation. Remember that when a person doesn't care for you, he or she doesn't care about any gaps in the communication. And women are such beings that try to sustain communication on a normal level if she likes a man. The eighth sign is that she chats much. Chats and chats and chats. Whatever topic she chooses, she will be very talkative if she likes you. This is another sign, another way of disguising your emotions and your being embarrassed. If a woman is embarrassed by liking you, and she will be embarrassed if she likes you, she tries to talk more to disguise that. To disguise that. The next sign, the eighth sign, is the ninth sign. Sorry, is that she answers not to the point and loses the thread of a conversation. She loses her logic. For example, you were talking about computers, and she says something like, "Well, do you know, I have a cat too." Maybe it may be some kind of connected, having a cat in a flat and a computer in a cat in a flat, but that's a sign of embarrassment too. These two things are not very closely logically connected, are they? And the next sign is her open posture. Well, if she sits with her hands like that, it's a closed posture. And if she uses kind of gestures, something like this, opening, opening, this is an open posture. And that shows that she's open to any kind of emotions and to love. The next sign is that she mirrors your gestures. It's not kind of copying gestures, but it's uncontrollable as well. For example, you touch your hair, she touches her hair as well. And the last sign I'm going to talk about is smiles. Her smiles. A woman always smiles when she tries to impress a guy. It's normal, it's common, and she always tilts her head, something like this. A tilt her head, a touch to her hair, and her smile will tell you that she loves you, and your intuition as well. I hope that this video will help you to tell that a woman loves you, really loves you. If you have any questions, please ask in your comments, and I will answer any of your questions. Goodbye. See you next time.